Hello everyone. I wanted to make a video on how to defeat this boss fight. I've seen quite a few content creators make stuff like this, but I quite haven't seen anything that looks better than what a normal ordinary attempt looks. I simply do not think they explain how the boss fight works and how his mechanics are implemented. So I just wanted to make a tutorial on what the boss attack patterns are, what you would need for the boss fight, and how to beat it over my actual gameplay that you can see right now. Sorry, this is no over edited or very polished video. I just wanted to make a quick video because I currently do not feel that content creators make quality content on providing information about anything properly. So I just wanted to make my version of it. Hate me if you want to. I love them. I've grown up watching them, but I currently think they do not make their research properly to make these videos useful. So I'm gonna start now. What you would need for this boss fight? Absolutely nothing when it comes to your loadout. If you have the wonder weapon, bring if you want a pistol or a ray gun to use your equivalent exchange augment on quick revive to get 3 self reses. It's pretty useful. I commonly use it when I'm doing helping attempts on random people. It's really useful to revive yourself. You don't need to get a kill. Usually, couple bullets reses you without even needing to get a kill. Yeah, that's what I can recommend for the loadout. For perks, of course, grab anything you might need, but what you actually need or would want is the survival perks, Juggernaut and Quick Revive, a Speed Cola, Double Tap, Death Shot, and if you want to Vulturate with the Armomatic, it lets you plate up from the plates you pick up from the ground from killing zombies on the vehicle, because you can't drive the vehicle and plate up at the same time. So yeah, that's all you will ever need. You need 2 Ether Shrouds if you want to safeguard. You want monkeys, and if you have spare, then you should probably get a hand cannon. Does the most damage to the boss that I know of. It's pretty useful alternative to the Wanderwaff, but you will be using Wanderwaff to deal damage to the boss in the first place, so you really don't need hand cannon to begin with. Anyway, I'll go into the boss fight now and explain everything that I'm doing. As you can see, it's round 19. I have Rampage turned on. It doesn't matter if you have it on or off. In the boss fight, it really does not make a difference. So as soon as the boss starts, you would want to hop out of the car and hop back in just in case the boss glitches out and doesn't let you drive the car. This is more of a co-op glitch, but it's safe to be on the safer side. As soon as the boss starts, you want to boost into him to reveal his first crit spot. His first crit spot appears instantly after your first boost, and he starts his carpet bombing phase where he rides these 3 rocket phases. It lasts 3 phases. They're really slow. Just drive safe and forward, and you will never be hit. As you can see, I even hit the wall there, and nothing happened. Just simply drive safe. You will definitely survive them. Now, as you can see, the crit spot right there, that's where you will be doing the massive damage to the boss. You would want to hit that as much as possible. If you break the crit spot, the same rocket phase will appear again, where he will do 3 more carpet bomb phases. The boss has 3 breakable phases. You can break it at any phase, during any phase, but they usually break close to end of second or third phase, all 3 of them. So if one crit spot goes away, you need to pay attention to making another one. As you can see, the rocket phase started again, which means I broke a second crit spot, or first crit spot. It also started as immune phase. As soon as this rocket phase finishes, to spawn a beam, all you have to do is swap to your Wanderwaff and hit the boss 3 times. As you can see, the beam appeared on the other side of the map. You do not need to hit the boss with the car to be able to spawn the beam in. Unfortunately, I got hit by the boss, which means it's on a cooldown for the next couple seconds. There we go. As soon as you guys grab the beam, you do not need to boost into the boss to activate it, but as soon as you hit the boss, simply swap to your Wanderwaff and start shooting his crit. You do not need to worry about the zombies. Keep an eye on the boss's health bar, or sorry, the car's health bar, so the car doesn't break. But most likely those zombies do not have enough time to be able to kill him. There we go. The Wanderwolf auto tracking the boss also spawns in the beam, so you do not always have to hit the boss with it. There we go. That's boss's first phase done. Now it's the second phase. Nothing is different in this phase from what I know. It's just a longer phase which lasts until the boss is around 40% of his max health. Every phase there's going to be a max armor on this side and max ammo on the other side. Since I haven't used my monkeys, I don't really care about the max ammo, so I won't be going towards it. Right now what I'm focusing on is grabbing hitting the blue faces to make a new crit spot so I can hit more damage to the boss. I'm very slow, very patient. You do not need to worry about the zombies. As you can see, the rocket phase started again where he lifts into the air. At this phase, you cannot hit the boss because he's too far in the sky. And he does the 3 rocket attacks again. Nothing is different from the first phase. Just drive safe, drive carefully. Do not be afraid of normal rockets. Do not be afraid of these rockets. As long as you're not in the middle of the rocket, your car will not take damage and you will not take that much damage. Please do not be scared and start swerving or slowing down. Never ever slow down in the boss fight or else you'll be getting stuck between a million rockets. Oh, also, to control the car better, every time you hit the boss, let go of your forward and just simply stop, press backwards and a turning key at the same time. This will allow your car to flip faster without you having to run into a wall. This will make maneuvering the car way easier. See, I'm running into rockets. It doesn't matter. Sure, I took half my health, but as you can see, the quick revive has already healed me up to full without him even having a chance to hit me again. You do not need to dodge these rockets like they're the Hellborn. Just as long as you don't get hit by multiple of them back to back, you should be fine. As you can see, he's doing the sound effect of his carpet phase again. Okay. Let me just run to safety real quick, because there's one more phase of his rockets. These are really slow, easy to avoid. I'm just gonna simply throw a monkey out. Alright, he's got the car. All you have to do is simply shoot him in the bottom. It's okay if he hits me. The monkey bomb is still active, which means the zombies are nowhere close to me. I have revived the car without needing to use my ether shroud and without taking any damage. You can of course be more safe. I'm trying to speed up this boss process so that the video isn't too long, but you can drive way more safer than I do, then your car will not ever break. That's alright, I just need to heal up the car a little bit. As you can see, the boss is close to 50% of his health, so a couple more hits and he should be turning into his next immune phase. Unfortunately, I haven't been seeing his blue faces turn towards me. There we go, that's the last crit spot of the game, which means you don't need to hit any other blue faces, just only focus on the crit spot. Is one more phase of these rockets and then is the safety. Alright, simply, since he's in the immune phase, I swapped the Wander off. I think the auto turret has already hit him twice, so I didn't even need to hit him 3 times. There's a lot of vermin or ravagers on my bus or truck, but it doesn't really matter. As long as you boost, you should be able to avoid it. I'm keeping an eye on my car's health in order to not break it. Alright, now I will hit the boss, spawn the beam in, swap back to the seat. I will boost to the other side. Oh, that is very unfortunate. That boss was too low. I will probably not be able to grab this beam, but it's totally fine. I'll simply hit the boss again. As soon as you hear the crystal breaking sound, that means the beam has appeared. Just look around the map to find it. And there's really unfortunate that I've ate 2 phases of rockets. Or 2 phases of a spin, so I was not able to grab the beam again. That is fine. Okay, the auto wonder buff has already hit him. Now the boss is behind me, so I will probably not take a hit. So I do not need to worry. Instead of backing up, just try to turn around. It'll be much safer. Now one more hit, and that does it. There we go. The car has regenerated health already, so I'm just going to simply shoot the crit spot as much as I can, if I could see it. I couldn't, but it's totally fine. I'm going to grab this max armor. Now in this beam phase, all you have to do is hit him with a boosted charge. Any phase of it stops the beam from attacking you. You do not need to hit the blue phase, even though the blue phase of this boss will always track the car. Which means you'll most likely be seeing the blue phase instead of the crit spot. Which is unfortunate, but if you're fast enough, then you should be able to hit the crit spot like I just did there. Since the boss is not turning around fast enough. Now, if the boss is in the beam phase, and you hit a crit spot closed, he will do the rocket phase only once. This is a good reminder. As you can see, he's doing the rocket phase, but this will only happen once instead of the old 3 times that he normally does it. And he will instantly go back to the beam. Therefore, you should never use boost, or else you won't be able to get this next hit. As soon as you hit the boss, just simply press S and D or A keys, and you'll be able to turn the car around without having any problems. As you can see right there. Now you could play this boss even more unsafe than I do and try to get 2 hits into the boss. But what I'm assuming is most people do not know how to control the car to that extent, so I will not be showing that right now. You probably have seen it during speedruns, that the bosses get hit twice. That is very unfortunate that I'm stuck there. There we go. I grab the beam. Ah. Alright, all I have to do is throw a monkey out. We should be fine. Oh, the car is healed. Perfect. I swap the wander off. Start shooting the boss again. If you wait 1 second before overheat, you will be able to one-phase this boss, which I didn't show this boss fight perfectly, but as you can see, we defeated the boss. No downs, no Ether Shroud uses, no guns. This boss fight is very simple, very easy. All you have to do is be patient. That's all I can tell. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was useful. I'm not into content creation, so I can't tell you that I did a very good job with this video. I just wanted to get it out there to help people who are in desperate need because of these lackluster contents that people are creating. Hate me for it. I don't care.